Hello friends, today we learn the topic vibration measurement. So here is the outline of topic: introduction, need of vibration measurement, measurement parameters, vibration measurement process, vibration measuring instruments, and vibration exciters. First we see what is mean by vibration measurement and why it is needed actually. Vibration measurement process start by sensing the vibratory motion from any machine or structure, convert it into electrical signal with the help of transducer or pickup. The output signal from the signal conversion unit, it is display on the display unit for visual inspection or maybe for further analysis. Need of vibration measurement: to find out the natural frequency of machine or structure. To avoid the resonance, we find the operational speed. To identify the parameters of vibration measurement, differentiate between measured value and theoretical value. To design vibration isolation system. To verify the approximate model of vibratory system. Vibration measurement parameters. Basically, for any vibratory system, the dynamic forces, they are in terms of spring force, that is a stiffness force, or in terms of damping force, whatever the damping provided in the system, or maybe in terms of whatever the inertia force, that is whatever the inertia of the system. And when we talking about the spring force, it is always in terms of displacement we can measure, we can count. Damping force, it is measured in terms of velocity. Inertia force, always it is in terms of acceleration. So to analyze any mechanical system, we measure the vibration basically in these three terms: displacement, velocity, or acceleration. The instrument basically used for vibration measurement, it is called as seismic instrument. Now when we compare these three instruments, displacement, it is low frequency instrument basically. So it is the range of the displacement instrument, it is up to 10 hertz. In velocity instrument, it is in the range of 10 hertz to 1000 hertz basically measure the vibration. And for high range or for high frequency, generally we are using the acceleration instrument, that is accelerometer basically. Now what is the vibration measurement process and how it works basically? So first we select the instrument, we fix the instrument to the vibratory machine or structure. We measure the vibration either in terms of displacement, velocity, acceleration. Also we measure in terms of frequency. So depends on the operational speed, we select the instrument. Then the vibration transducer or pickup, it will measure the vibration. Then it will measure the vibration basically in terms of current or voltage. It will send the signal to signal conversion unit. In the signal conversion unit, it will amplify the signal basically, and whatever the unwanted signal, they are amplified, and after amplification of the signal, it will send to display unit or maybe the recorder or computer for further use or maybe for future use. And after this, if we want to analyze this data, the data analysis is done, and this is the signal basically display in terms of amplitude, velocity, or maybe in terms of acceleration, and we can easily diagnose if there is any problem in the system. Vibration measuring instruments, they are generally classified on the basis of whatever the contact, on the basis of power source, power requirement, on the basis of measurement methods. So on the basis of contact type, non-contact types, on the basis of requirement of power source, active or passive, on the basis of methods of measurement, indicating type or maybe recording type, vibration measuring instruments, vibrometer or seismometer used to measure the amplitude, velocity pickups are popular to measure the velocity, accelerometers used for high frequency range, that is measured in terms of acceleration, frequency measurement, single rate frequency meter is also called as Fullerton tachometer, multi-rate frequency meter or frame tachometer. Again, for non-contact type, stroboscope is used. It will give the signal in terms of pulses. Then the next is vibration exciters. We know that we have to measure the vibration for dynamic analysis of the system or machine. So if we know whatever the initial excitation of the system, we can easily analyze the system. So vibration exciter, it is basically to produce the vibratory motion of a specimen object or structure. It is designed to produce a given range of harmonics or time dependent excitation force displacement at different frequency ranges. So the application, as we discussed, it is used to determine the dynamic characteristics of machine and structure. To find out the fatigue test of any material, we are using the vibration exciters. Which are the different types of vibration exciters? Mechanical, electromagnetic, hydraulic. So in the upcoming sessions, we see all this in details. Thank you.